Have you ever noticed that Korean idols bow very often? They bow when greeting people, thanking fans, apologizing, or even ending performance. For some international fans, this may look unusual or overly formal. But in Korean culture, bowing is actually an important part of communication. And in this video, I will explain how bowing reflects intercultural communication through nonverbal communication, cultural values, and identity in communication. First, bowing is an example of nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication means communicating without words, such as through gestures, facial expression, body language, and eye contact. In Korean culture, bowing is used to express respect, politeness, gratitude, and apology. The meaning of the bow can also change depending on the situation. For example, a small bow may be used for greeting friends or coworkers. Meanwhile, a deeper bow usually shows greater respect or a sincere apology. This shows that body language can carry important cultural meaning. Second, bowing is closely connected to Korean cultural values. Korean culture places strong importance on hierarchy, politeness, and respect for elders. Because of these cultural values, communication in Korea is often more formal compared to some other cultures. This cultural influence can be seen not only in gestures like bowing, but also in the Korean language itself. For example, Korean people use different speech levels depending on age and social status. This means culture affects both verbal and nonverbal communication. In intercultural communication, people from different cultures may interpret behaviors differently. Some international fans may think bowing is unnecessary or too formal. However, in Korean cultures, bowing is considered normal and respectful. The third concept is identity and communication. In Korea, age and social status strongly influence how people interact with each other. For example, younger people usually bow more deeply to older people. Junior idols also often bow respectfully to senior idols. This communication behavior reflects social identity and hierarchy. It shows how communication styles can be shaped by cultural expectations. In contrast, Indonesian culture also values respect, but people may express it differently. For example, Indonesians often show politeness through soft tone, polite words, or hand gestures. So, even though both cultures value respect, the communication styles are different. This example teaches us that communication is not only about spoken language. Gestures and body language also carry cultural meaning. When we interact with people from different cultures, we should avoid judging behaviors only from our own perspective. Because what may seem unusual to us can actually be a meaningful part of someone else's culture. Thank you for watching. I hope this video can help us become more understanding, respectful, and open-minded toward cultural differences in everyday communication. Bye bye.